Hello, Redhawk families. This is your principal, Meredith Akers, and this is Mrs. Akers' Top 3. Number 1, on Monday of this week, we had our fundraiser prizes that students earned by raising different levels of money in the fundraiser. If students were face-to-face, those went home in their backpack on Monday. If they were Connect, we had a drive-through pickup in the back of the school. If you weren't able to make that drive-through pickup, or maybe you didn't even realize your child earned something, you can contact our Rennell PTO using their Facebook page, which is Rennell PTO on Facebook, and ask, hey, did my child earn something, or where can I pick it up? If you are not a member of Facebook, that's not a problem either. You can contact our front desk by calling the front desk or emailing Rennell@cfisd.net to find out how to get in contact with PTO and pick up your child's prizes, because we want them to get those prizes that they earned. They're good prizes this year. They're pretty cool. Number 2, speaking of that Rennell@cfisd.net email address, this is just a reminder. This year, our procedure changed. In years past, we've always said, if your child was absent or something, you would send in a note saying, Madison was absent, and that's her excuse note or doctor's notes. Or if I needed to pick my child up early, you would send in a note to say, I'm picking up my child early. This year, because we're trying to avoid passing of germs, also, we don't want our students standing up front in a long line. We've started a new procedure of emailing Rennell@cfisd.net with early pickup, doctor's notes, an excuse note if they were absent, that kind of thing. And one reason is because for sure, we have liked it better. We'd love your feedback too, because you get a receipt from us, meaning someone's going to write you back and say okay, I got it. We'll make sure your child is waiting at that time, or okay, we got it, thank you. So that's nice because the school received that they're going to be a car rider today instead of a bus rider. So we kind of like that procedure, but we wanted to give a reminder. So many of you are already following that and helping us by not sending paper notes in and emailing. But we had so many families that changed back to face-to-face recently. We just want to make sure everybody knows that, because it's a new procedure this year. And that leads to number 3. Another new procedure this year that's kind of a bummer is we don't have visitors this year in the building. So normally you might come up and have lunch with your child, but this year we don't have lunch visitors or even lunch drop-offs or item drop-offs like a jacket or a notebook that was left behind, because again, we're trying to keep only the people in the building that need to be in the building. And so only students and staff are in the building so that we can try to keep our kids as safe and germ-free as possible. So thank you for your help with that. And we have our quick reference guide where we updated some of those new procedures and some other things like our lunch schedule, things like that. And so that quick reference guide that went out when your teacher emailed you at the very beginning of the year, it's been a while. So I just attached that again. It's down below in the newsletter. As always, you can always call the school, reach out to your teacher if you have questions. But if you didn't know, you can also email Rennell@cfisd.net with questions. And that way, Melva at the front desk, she'll make sure the right person is able to answer that question and get back to you. As always, we are here to partner with you. Thank you for all your support of our school and of your students so that they're successful this year. Have a wonderful week.